Oh, she's petting a calico cat.
Rover, over here.
It's been a while, Lene. Oh my gosh. It feels like a few weeks. I don't know, it feels like a few weeks after the last story, right?
Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Oh, nice! Congrats on a successful enrollment.
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
No, just follow the rules, please.
Hey, you got Mornye's
Just
email
follow
about the
the
high
rules.
detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
Oh, there she is!
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
Wait, really?
The core differential equation is...
Isn't she part of staff? Shouldn't she not be detected by bots at all?
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
But is she part of staff? Isn't she a professor?
Mismatch. Recalculating.
She's really locked into.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
There you go. She resolved the problem herself.
Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
No! You were so focused. It's fine.
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Let me turn. I just realized I need to turn down the soft music that was playing. The one that affects stories. So let me turn that down. Okay, there we go. Is the robot going to be okay? But like, I'm just gonna say, are you all right?
I'm fine. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to.
Oh, that's what I was asking about. Okay. But still, if she has it...
Apologies. After
She's
this
still part
meeting,
of staff.
I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
If that's the case, let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation.
Lightful conversation. There's some lightful conversation.
I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornye's a real gem. Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Last time we checked in her dorm, it was a wreck, so... if they actually did clean her up, I'm gonna be very impressed what the devs did. Because that means...
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature.
That means they really went a lot of attention to detail. But if we're going in, okay, we are going in.
The ghost go.
Not much has changed at all. Not much has changed at all. Nothing changed. What tidy?
Ugh, the smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
Oh. I almost thought the canned food was like some sort of seafood mixed with fruit. That's what I saw it. Actually, I was like,
Oh,
that would
it's
make
true,
sense
huh?
why it's not good.
You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
Yeah, I love the answers. This is peak science if you want to compliment, or if this is what progress tastes like. I want to go back. I want to. I will say this is peak science. I'll say that. I don't know what they'll describe the taste of. So.
Yes, I knew you would understand.
I'm just being nice.
In
I'm just
fact,
being nice.
its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit. From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
I don't even remember if it was contained or not. I don't even remember. It felt like we did destroy it though.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force. Stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile.
I like how we have pictures of that.
Did I miss anything?
No, you're spot on. It's completely spot on.
Mornye, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it, are you?
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data. So you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, The Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon. At the
Oh, that's
upcoming meeting with
nice.
the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
There's a third party involved in this new solar ceremony?
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornye isn't safe from Tard E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it.
That is so interesting that it's just like how they have the robots to detect like high wattage, but they can't like, they like literally forgot to like put something or some tag or something in her device so no robots wouldn't detect that for her because she is first staff. My gosh.
3, 2,
Jeez.
1.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
Stay safe.
You too. Huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the Collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd.
Yeah, that is odd.
Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute.
We get first ceremony. They were like, oh yeah,
Since
we're
that slot is
postponing
free
it.
now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
Why don't you give yourself a little break?
That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the Collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
I remember. I remember.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony? I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Then it's a promise.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
What happened? Are you all right?
Important?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out.
And it looked like he was, like, talking to a Solaskin as well.
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Yes.
Oh, so she does know what that is. Okay.
The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the Exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't
The
reveal our
fact that
plans
they
to them
know
just
the
yet.
title of Arbiter would be like the same reason why so many others would know and recognize based on his aura. And possibly they had past encounters to now a new connection encounter, you know?
I need to find out who he is, Mornye. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
No! If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Is she in a bad situation?
No. It's just a routine malfunction. but
Professor Mornye? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
There's a simpler solution. Yeah, let's just go fight him.
No, wait. That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
He's like, no, we're fudge. We might as well attack.
We do have something we'd like to ask you.
We're going to describe the information.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
That sounds
The
interesting.
Heliodic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
Well, I want to check these people out because I
How
thought
do I meet with one of them?
the character designs for that one looked really interesting.
That might be hard. They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter.
Oh. Maybe the solo
Maybe you
skin
could
will
try
let us
meeting
enter.
with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosir Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid.
Is she from Iceland? I'm sorry, it's the accent that's getting me wondering. Like, Iceland, Poland, hello?
Now then, I'd better
Viking?
get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today?
I love
I even
it.
asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title. Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
We're escalating the levels rather quickly, don't you think? We went to having a professor talking down to us to then the professor telling us, "Can you mentor me?" And I'm like, "Sure, if we're that OP to you, okay."
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
I hope I act the part of the professor well. I think he would, because he's already like the way that he talks is already Professor Worthy.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Mornye's Maja's teacher.
Yes. And this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
She created a robot that caused significant damage to the academy. Or she severely violated experiment protocol.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
No compensation is necessary. But we'll need your cooperation in handling of this case.
Professor Mornye, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes. As my mentor just explained, she failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure.
Oh yeah, she's definitely hiding something.
We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
What thing? What thing?
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
Oh.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
Looks like it was this.
Unsettling device, the device found in the eye of the voice from emitting an unsettling aura. It seems like linked to probe robots malfunction. Ooh.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Was that one of your resonance abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky! Ugh. It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data.
Oh! I see.
It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments,
Hello, Lua.
and
Welcome.
reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, sorry.
Explain it so Abby understands.
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely
That's
made contact with it
interesting.
by accident.
You can have an artificial creation of a void storm.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
It's the Solar Skin!
It's coming from under that heap of exospore material. Let's go take a look.
Oh, you look so happy! So cute! I love these.
It's a Solar Skin.
I've seen one of these before.
You've seen one, so you've done some exploring already. Royan records state that Solar Skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The Shepherds protect them, shielding them from void storm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
I want a cute little keychain of them. They look adorable. They're really just cute, like a little cute little charm keychains. I would like to have one. Oh, she put it there.
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw this Soliskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Void Storm. This Soliskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here.
Tell us what happened.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Forcier Yngvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly.
Oh.
I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Why did you take it?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Yngvar to know I had taken it. So, I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
So this device is Forcier Yngvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
She doesn't seem to be lying.
I trust your judgment. This Forcier Yngvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Yngvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Yngvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Yngvar might not be a good idea.
Where can we find him?
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the Right of Return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forcier Yngvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
I think the Soliskin will pretty much give us the access pass.
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
Yay, VIP pass. We're in this together now.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
They're so cute. Look at them. So adorable.
You two, please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim? Oh, a Soliskin.
We are shepherding home. Oh. I really love the accents though. I'm sensing Viking accents. If this is the case, this is great.
Interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks
I think
for
someone
guiding
mentioned
it
that
back.
they're patterned after Vikings, so I will not be surprised.
But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the Rite of Return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Exactly what Professor Mornye said. She did really good. She good improvise.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's Rite of Return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness. Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night. Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the Rite of Return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes,
Oh,
we
Excal
will
is a
reunite
Scandinavian name.
in
Oh,
its body.
nice. Okay.
Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Well, she's worried about something. What is it? Are you feeling nervous? That
We will
pose,
face
that
Fusir
photo pose,
Ingvar
though.
tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along.
I can tell she's also an overthinker, which is a really interesting and lovely flaw.
Did I really do well?
Of course, give yourself more credit, yes.
Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
Oh, it's so cute! What's this cutie trying to say? He says cutie.
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Ah, it seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
Wow, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest.
You can never have it. You can never be wrong with having too much empathy. 'Cause I do.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornye.
Yes. My mentor should take his own advice too.
I really like that pose from Rover. Every time when we see our main character in that position, it just shows how attractive our main character really is. the Riz is just there. Distress Soliskin, no! It's purple. That's not normal.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
How are your legs holding up?
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move.
That's really interesting.
I feel a bit embarrassed having you see me like this.
No, it's not embarrassing. Well, there's nothing embarrassing. Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore.
I'm curious. It's like so I know the legs
Before
are like
I had
like you know they're like
prosthetic
kind of
legs,
artificial, but
I had a
they're
condition
but
that
the way
kept me
she
in a
can still feel
wheelchair.
pain like actual real legs. That's interesting.
Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
Oh, this is pretty. Like when you just have it like this as a background, then yes. I took a screenshot of that. It looks really pretty. I don't know. I always love backgrounds with stars and the sky like this because they just look so pretty. The stars here are beautiful.
I love stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostbands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
This is... I love this. I love how they're doing a Dutch angle like this. I love it. I'm taking a picture of these stars. The scene. I like to see. I love sceneries like this. You have no idea. That's a romantic image. This is also a romantic image.
I think so too. But
I like
also
how they're
believe that
angling
reaching
some
the
really
stars isn't
photogenic
enough.
shots. It's so irresistible not to take a picture of that.
There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars
I'm
themselves.
sorry, I just have to take I have to take a picture of that. This is so pretty. No. There we go. I had to get one with no subtitles. There we go. I'm good.
That's the dream I've carried all this time.
And if I do get
now,
subtitles,
use
with the
these
magic of
two legs to
Photoshop,
take the
I
first
literally
step.
can make it so there's no UI. For that to come true. The new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model.
I can never
through
get
the
enough
superconducting
of
network
Wuthering
to
Waves'
inject rebel energy
beautiful
into the neural interface.
environments.
It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field.
There we go. There's a little slight pout there.
There's
That was
still
a little
some
slight
time
pout
left before my legs
there.
finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer.
I love the environments. They're just so pretty. That one time where we went, I forgot what that area is. I keep forgetting the names of the areas. It's just that the one where we get to, like, we could always go there and see, you know, the one you go and ride a boat into the water, and there's like a lot of stars there with the whales there. I love that scene very much. I have that as my background. I still have it as my background with my favorite character just stargazing because it's just so pretty.
Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now.
Like, did she like boops him on the nose when he was asleep and unconscious? What?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Arter Woods.
We went to something wholesome and then everything went intense.
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety, quickly.
Another void storm.
Let's investigate this together.
It could be another artificial one. That's probably what happened. That's probably the case. We have an artificial one.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However... If this really was the work of Forseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
What turns them purple? Do they turn purple when they're distressed like that? She is fun to play. Who are you?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Oh, that's so weird.
Mentor? Mentor, are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
I think I saw a glimpse inside Solicilium.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself.
Oh, Soul Asylum.
I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive.
The chosen one!
Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
This is basically the same situation with Jinji. It is all over again.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
Oh?
What's the matter, Mornye?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Are you concerned about something?
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do, and the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Like the true origins of the Void Storm device?
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return. Were it not for that Void Storm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device.
Yeah.
Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Professor Mornye.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Stay in touch.
You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Oh! Must be that guy. That is a lovely character design.
Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the Arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me? Is he an angel? I don't
Yes.
know.
With
He
great
looks celestial though.
reverence is your
I'll
presence here
I'll mention
met.
that.
Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6
I
have
love
lost
when
their
they make
minds,
the NPCs
and the
really
light of the
good
Heliogyre
looking.
no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything that has happened.
You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjarta Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me.
Oh.
With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
Me.
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act.
Oh, you're just stuck here. Dang.
All I could do was send a Soliskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Soliskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Well, I'm ready for some lore. Lore.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High-Roy sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine.
Oh.
Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries.
Like fragments and dots and memories. Ooh.
The Six shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select the members for the Six?
The ones chosen for the Six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the Six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say.
Oh, dang.
All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
To ask this of you is too cruel.
Since the moment I was brought to Sol Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort.
I really feel bad for him. I really do. I really do feel bad for him.
This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist.
For all of them must be like a lot.
This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
Gosh, that scene, that story. And the Shaper character. Loved the I really liked his character design. Made it justice of how important he was. If they're important to the role, make NPCs good. Like, make NPCs not NPCs. Make them actual, really good characters.
The ritual that once sealed the
To be part of the
deep
story.
underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength.
Imagine him being playable, though.
The Heliogyre
Imagine.
can once again begin its rotation.
I would take it. But I don't believe he's gonna be playable because this is a character being bound.
Useless fool. I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
Oh.
No, I'm begging you.
That's
don't
what
leave
he's
me here.
doing.
I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Oh no.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Voidstorm in Bjarta Woods. They also planned to...
Oh, here it is. She gets it, though.
Scientist. Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic
It's part of the
Six.
main story.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares?
He just joined forces with a stranger?
I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true.
I think this guy really just didn't want to stay inside in a dome.
And go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
So, you're saying that because I dropped that device there, the drive is going to...
Yes. A catastrophe.
Mornye, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
Made her super pissed.
All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
My gosh. Perfect timing!
Let's go, mentor.
Don't ever call someone handicapped. Don't you know how offensive that is?
The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the impact. How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
We're pretty much ready. We got everything in order.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornye. Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
Lee gasped.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornye.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
Actually, I did not expect that either.
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures. With
There's no
evidence.
assumptions if she
I could
found your
easily
marks.
sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's
Oh, you
effective.
guessed it there?
I'm confident in my analysis of those
I wouldn't
devices,
have not known the
but we'll need
difference.
the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornye...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
I mean, there's like really good VAs. It's hard to tell a difference if it's the similar voice of the same VA or another voice. So it's hard to tell a difference for me sometimes.
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
I guess when you're attached to a character, you might know, like, oh, I know this voice. Or, oh, I know this VA. So butthurt.
From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
See, so if you know a VA that you are attached to, then you can find out the similarities of voices.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected
no.
rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Cause found! The Hypatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration
Hey, I wonder who
can't
was the
continue.
cause of that.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe, Mornye.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Tell me what's happening, we'll figure it out together.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport somewhere that isn't affected by void matter?
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Looks like there's another high altitude spot.
Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with it?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Oh wow. I missed the scythes. Nice seeing it again. in cutscenes.
Leave it to me.
Oh, so it's this boss. This is the boss. The one from the trailer.
It appears to actively
the
absorb
opening,
surrounding
actually.
void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful. Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol. Access confirmed. Processing complete. Correcting posture. Modeling complete. Nearly tripped myself.
Swift and resolute.
None shall whisper.
One with the sounds.
Oh, he does that.
Shadow follows.
Holy moly. What the heck? Holy. Is that even avoidable?
Assuming master control.
I was not prepared to be grabbed.
Guidance ready. Authorizing maximum output. Correcting posture.
I was not ready for a grab cutscene.
All targets in sight. Nearly tripped myself. Watch it.
Whoa. Whoa. This is a new combat I'm witnessing.
Keep it together.
Holy moly.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. control. Stars.
If this is
hear
the
my
new
queries.
boss battles move mechanics to be this way, I will tell you, I was a little stressed out from that one. Because that was an interesting
Approaching
fight.
the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Seemed like 3.0 boss is like the old. I mean, yeah. It caught me by surprise, I'll tell you that.
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already.
Oh, she's low in energy, like on the recharge.
So. I'll take that final step myself.
I think she's overclocking that. Oh my gosh.
Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Mornye, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
Go, Rover, go!
That light just now. The Mornye must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trade Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Mornye. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
That was cool. Laser beam. And stab.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change.
A memory!
After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational.
Was he actually a professor in Lahairoi? That could make sense why she eventually did call him mentor.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
That memory is the only key I can think of.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health
You
watch
bet that
list.
this
I'm
was her
finally
mentor.
free!
It's possible. Yay! Enjoyed the sweet taste of freedom.
And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
No?
But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
So what was the point saying that you were free? So the Academy got its hands on solid evidence?
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornye to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornye has just woken up.
Yay!
About the notes you lent me last week. Oh,
Actually, if you look the other language and translate, it's senior, not mentor. Really?
Please wait! Don't come in yet! Ah! Sorry. My body... I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Mornye, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring?
Oh, she saw.
Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornye saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahai Roi. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Secretly Sentinel, who
Rover?
knows?
Hey, stop spacing out.
He's always spacing out, that's the funny part.
To celebrate Professor Mornye waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Should what?
Go for a ride!
Oh, obviously.
Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor.
Oh yeah, Linnea's just running out of that title. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Oh, how nice. They did the art. They did an art illustration of the photo. That's so cute. The fact that they did that.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornye brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Oh,
Dr.
he's
Hudson, I
Luke is
really can't
also
remember anything.
tracking something. Oh, behind the scenes.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that.
Eerie?
Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this peace expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Is it possible? Christoforo, is that you? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Climaxes, cliffhangers, I don't like them. I don't like them. It makes me wonder. Even Luke was really eerie about it. He was like, this is odd. A pawn? I'm thinking pawn
This is a
too. Like,
testament to my
Christopher, is that
connection with the
you? Is
world
that one of
around
your
me.
pawns?
And it's very much my companion.
The wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to join me?
Do you have a moment to chat?
Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs.
Were you all right?
Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such a in front of you.
She's actually really being open about that. I can ask her about this! Oh my gosh! Did we know each other before?
That's a secret.
Oh my gosh, don't keep it a secret! No! I wanna know!
It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
Until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed, the exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please, hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer.
Darn. Well, I'm going to suspect that yes. Yes, they did met before.